Hi yogis! Today's class is going to be a mandala flow, which means that we use our mat 360 degrees. It might take you a little bit to kind of get the hang of it, but do your best to keep up, and of course take rest whenever you need to. We're going to start today in child's pose. Come to bring your knees mat distance apart. Big toes touching, send your hips down towards your heels. Relax your forehead down onto the earth and take several long breaths. Just take a couple moments to get centered here on your mat, in this present moment. On my way here to filming class today, it crossed my mind that time, it just needs to slow down. It's hard to believe that we're already approaching 2021. It feels like this year just flew by and so much happened. And of course, we can't wish time to slow down. We know that. This is exactly why we practice yoga, so that we never have a day that passes where we don't have a moment that we're just grateful to be alive. Let's use this next practice, this next bit of movement and breath to ground ourselves, to express gratitude through movement, through breath, through our body, and through being present. And take an inhale to inflate the belly, ribs, chest, and pause at the top. And exhale to deflate the chest, ribs, base of belly. Push all your air out and hold on empty. Again, inhale for 1, 2, 3, pause. Exhale for 3, 2, 1, and hold. Inhale for 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, rise up to all fours, finding your tabletop posture. Adjust your knees so they're under the hips. Right away on your exhale, curl through the back body, tuck the tail under, round your chin to your chest. And then drop the belly down, tilt your sit bones up, lift the crown, cow pose, breathe in. Curl on your exhale, tuck the tail under, chin to chest. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. One more time, inhale, sway the belly down, stretch the core. And curl as you exhale, round the back body. Return to neutral. We're gonna work a little bit through the wrists and the forearms just to get warmed up here. So turn the hands 3 and 9 o'clock. And then just gently sway side to side. Shifting the weight of the shoulders over the wrists. Good, and then see if you can turn the fingertips so that the middle fingers are in line with your kneecaps. You're gonna take an inhale to sway the belly. Exhale to curl. Twice more, inhale. Exhale. You can do a couple more rounds of this. Inhale. Exhale. Or if you like, you can tuck your toes, send your hips down to your heels, and slowly just create some length through the interior side of your forearms. Nice stretch through the toes and the soles of your feet. And then come forward, just release the hands. You can draw a couple of circles, even interlocking the fingers and rolling your wrists out. Good. And then from here, you're gonna tense your fingertips. So we'll just charge up the upper body a little bit. Shoulders are over the wrists. Option 1, you can be in a neutral tabletop and just kind of bend the elbows out to the sides, putting a bit of pressure on the wrists and the finger pads. Otherwise, you can take a modified plank and actually take a couple of chaturangas. So lower halfway and inhale to push up. Lower halfway and inhale to push up. One more time, lower halfway. Inhale, push up. And then finding your downward dog, you can tuck your toes under and lift your sit bones up towards the sky. Feel free to pedal out your legs, just creating a little bit of natural movement here. Good, and then from here, we're gonna right away extend your right heel up to the sky, open the hips, drop the heel towards the glute, look underneath your right shoulder. And exhale that leg down, we'll switch sides. So inhale the left leg up, yawning the hips open. Drop the heel towards the glute or right shoulder blade. On your next exhale, relax that foot back down. Bend the knees, look forward, step your feet to the front of your mat. You can inhale and lengthen, flat spine stretch, hands to the shins. And then exhale, bow forward. And do that again, lengthen, breathe in. And fold, breathe out. We're gonna take a big circle. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Right away, exhale, bow forward over your legs. Flat back stretch, breathe in. Fold, breathe out. Plank pose on your in-breath. Knees to the mat, lower all the way to your belly, breathe out. Untuck your toes, inhale, upward dog or table, or baby cobra rather. And exhale to lower. And tuck your toes, inhale to table or plank. Exhale to downward dog. Full breath in. Long exhale. Bend the knees, look forward. Again, step to the front. Lengthen on your in-breath, breathe in. Fold, breathe out. Flat back stretch again, inhale. And fold, exhale. Inhale, circle the arms to the sky. One big breath takes you up. And the exhale takes you over and down. Lengthen, flat spine, breathe in. Fold, breathe out. Plank pose on your inhale. Knees to the mat or chaturanga, exhale. Inhale for a baby cobra or a full cobra. Exhale to lower. Tuck your toes, inhale to plank or table. Exhale to downward dog. Breathe in and out. Bend the knees, look forward, walk or step to the front. Lengthen on your inhale. Fold, exhale. Inhale, rise up and reach up. Full breath in. Right away, exhale, hinge and bow over the legs. Flat back stretch, breathe in. And fold, breathe out. Plank pose on your inhale. Chaturanga or knees down, exhale. Inhale for a cobra or up dog. Use the core to roll over the toes, down dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. And do that one more time. Fill the lungs. And empty them. Okay, we're gonna ride the breath forward, come into a plank posture. We're just gonna pause here. We'll build a little bit of heat. Shoulders are stacked over the wrists. If you need to, you can modify by releasing the knees down, but keeping the trunk of your body strong and engaged. Otherwise, you're gonna tuck the tail under, fire up the quads because they're just as much a part of the core as your abdominal wall. See if you can protract the shoulder blades, which simply just means almost like puffing up the back of the heart like you would for cat posture. We're pulling the shoulder blades apart from one another. Look forward. Pull the sternum forward. 10, 9, 8, few breaths here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, downward dog on 1. Full breath in and a full breath out. Okay, let's do that again. Inhale, ride the breath forward, find your plank. Spread the fingers, sternum plate forward. Tuck the tail just slightly, fire the quads. 10, 9, push the earth away. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Downward dog on 1. Good. Big breath in. Big breath out. Good. And the last time, inhale to ride the breath forward, plank posture, hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Downward dog on 1. Big breath in. Long breath out. Bend the knees, look forward, walk or step your feet to the front. Flat back stretch as you breathe in. Fold as you breathe out. Deep bend in your knees. Send the arms back alongside the body as though we're on a ski slope here. You want to sit the bum down nice and low. And then energetically reach through your fingers behind you. See if you can squeeze the shoulder blades together. Find length through the low back. Crown of the head is stretching a little bit taller. The low rib cage is reaching down towards the top hip crests. Good. Breathing in and out of your nose. We're going to inhale, sweep the arms forward, keep the bum low. Exhale, send them back in space. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, stretch them back. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Breathe in and out. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale takes you all the way to standing. Big breath. Bow forward as you exhale. Flat back stretch. Breathe in. Fold. Breathe out. Plant the palms, step back to plank on your in-breath. Slow chaturanga or knees to the mat. Take your time. Inhale to pull the heart forward and through for an up dog or cobra. On your exhale, listen carefully. Tap the knees down, lower chaturanga. Inhale, table or plank. Exhale, downward dog. Good. We're going to inhale, come forward into plank. Lower your hips so you're in a kneeling cobra and open the chest. Pause here for a moment. On your exhale, you're going to bring your right knee to your nose and you're going to round the back. We'll do a few of these to build some heat. So take a breath in. On your exhale, curl right knee to nose. Shoulders over the wrists. Step the foot back, lower the hips. Inhale. Exhale, curl. Same thing. Step it back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Breathe in and out. Inhale, cobra. Downward dog. Exhale. Full breath in. Full breath out. Bend your knees, look forward, hop or step to the front of your mat. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Bend the knees. Feet are hip distance apart, so feel free to readjust them if you need to. Send the arms back alongside the body. Sit nice and low into the legs and hips. Almost as low as fingertips touching the mat. If it's available, then take them back. Inhale, sweep them forward. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, like you're moving through mud. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades behind you to open the heart. Inhale, reach up, hugging muscle to bone through the arms. Exhale, take it back. 2 more. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Inhale takes you all the way to standing. Full breath. Bow, let that go. Lengthen, breathe in. Fold, breathe out. Plank pose as you inhale. Slow chaturanga or knees to the mat. Exhale. Upward dog or cobra. Breathe in. Listen carefully, chaturanga or knees to the floor. Inhale, table or plank. Downward dog, exhale. Good, we're gonna do the same thing on the second side. So inhale, come forward to plank. Lower the hips for kneeling cobra. When you exhale, the left knee is gonna come to the nose, shoulders stay over the wrist. So breathe in together. Knee to nose, round the back. Step it back, inhale, cobra. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, cobra. Use the knees if you need them. Exhale, knee to nose. 2 more, breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. Downward dog, exhale. Full breath in. And a full exhale. And do that again. Fill the lungs. And empty them. Float your right heel to the sky. Inhale. On your exhale, right knee to the back of the right elbow. Inhale the heel to the sky. Knee to the back of the left elbow or tricep. Inhale, heel to sky. Exhale, knee to nose, and then step it through. Good, you're gonna tap your back knee down. We'll find our first lunge. So you can untuck the toes or keep them tucked, it's up to you. Option to keep the hands kind of just resting on the thighs here. Maybe today you wanna circle the arms up overhead, big breath. Just shining the heart plate forward, lengthening through your waist, and pushing down firmly through both limbs that are in contact with the earth. From here, we're gonna bring the left hand to the mat. Right fingertips stay reaching for the sky. Tuck the toes under behind you and lift your back knee. I'm finding this is called easy twist. Good, and then listen carefully. You're gonna pivot to the outer edge of both feet. So pivot to the right, and the right fingertips reach back behind you. It's a bit of a stretch through your IT band here on the outer glute and quad. We'll do that a couple times. So you're gonna pivot forward, reach ahead of you, inhale. Pivot to the right, exhale, send the arm back. Inhale, pivot forward. Exhale, pivot back. Inhale, pivot forward. Exhale, pivot back. Inhale, pivot forward. And then all the way to your left. Okay, lengthen and breathe in, flat back. And then fold over your legs, breathe out. And let's do that 2 more times. Lengthen and inhale. Fold as you exhale. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Okay, listen carefully. We're gonna come up halfway, breathe in. You're gonna come up all the way, straight legs. From here, we're gonna do a bit of heat building through the legs. So clasp your hands together. You're gonna lean to the right, taking a side lunge, lean to the left. Try to keep the shoulders above your hips. If you stick your bum back, you're no longer really getting the work in the quads, you're now just stretching the hips. So you wanna actually keep the weight, the load of the upper body over the hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way back to the left and then float those right toes up. You can use the hands for support if you need to, Skandasana posture. So you might actually be on the ball of your left foot. Some people, we have really flexible Achilles. Our heel might touch down. Bring your hands to prayer or open for a twist. Good, listen carefully. Bring the hands down to the inside of that front leg. And we're gonna pivot to the back of the mat now. Tap the back knee down. And we're finding lizard posture. A nice deep low lunge. You can stay on your hands here. You can open that foot up so you're on the blade of your left foot. You might even start, we're actually going to do this twice on both sides. So we're just going to start here with lifting that back heel up like a hamstring curl and just getting a nice stretch here through the right quad. Good, seal your left foot down, right toes down. When you're ready, plank pose, breathe in. And on your exhale, chaturanga. Inhale for an upward dog. Chaturanga or knees down. Inhale, plank or table. Exhale, downward dog. Good, float your right heel high, inhale. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, heel to sky. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale it up. Knee to nose, exhale. And step the foot through. When you're ready, we're gonna tap the back knee down. Once again, find a low lunge. Inhale the arms up. And exhale, stay here, shining the heart plate forward. Once again, imagining that the headlights of your hips are staying squared forward. Maybe even just slightly tucking the tail under to stretch the left hip flexor. Left hand to the mat, tuck the toes behind you. Simple twist, reach for the sky with your right hand. Big breath in. Exhale, right hand back, pivot to the right. Same thing as before. Inhale, stretch it forward. Exhale, take it back. Inhale. Exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, take it forward. To the left, exhale. Flat back, breathe in. Fold, breathe out. Lengthen, breathe in. Fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Come up all the way as you exhale. And the same thing from behind. We're going to clasp the hands together. When you're ready, we're going to find those side lunges to the right and the left. Right, left, right, left. One more to the right and sit low. Float the left toes up, finding Skandasana, opening the twist. Good. Hands to the mat. You're going to pivot to your right, finding lizard again. Option to bend that back leg. Good, and then tap that foot down, step back to plank. Inhale at the top of your push-up. Exhale, chaturanga or knees down. Inhale to lift the heart and arch your back. Exhale, chaturanga or knees to the mat. Plank or table, breathe in. Downward dog, breathe out. Full breath in. Full breath out. Good, we're halfway through the mandala flow. Inhale your left heel high, breathe in. Knee to the back of the left elbow, breathe out. Heel to sky, breathe in. And to the right, breathe out. Inhale it up. Knee to nose, exhale. And step through. And tap the back knee down. And we'll find our low lunge. Inhale to stretch the arms up. And exhale, right hand to the mat. Tuck the toes behind you. Lift for a simple twist. Breathe in. Twist to your left. Breathe out. Inhale, stretch it forward. Exhale, pivot back. Inhale, stretch it forward. Exhale, pivot back. Inhale, stretch it forward. Exhale, pivot back. Inhale, forward. And pivot all the way to the right. Good, we know where this is going. We can move One breath per movement now, so you can inhale and lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, come up all the way. Good. From here, coming back into our side lunges. When you're ready, to the right and the left. Right and left. To the right and to the left. To the right and sit low, Skandasana. You can find a twist here or just keep your hands on the floor for support. Big breath in, big breath out. One more time, inhale. Hand to the mat as you exhale. You're gonna pivot to the right and finding lizard pose. When you're ready, stretching that back heel. Option to take that right hand back, maybe holding the quad. Good, and then release the hand down. And when you're ready, we're gonna lift the back knee, plank pose, breathe in. Slow chaturanga or knees down, breathe out. Upward dog, inhale. Chaturanga or knees down, exhale. Table or plank, breathe in. Downward dog, breathe out. Good. Float your left heel high, inhale. Knee to left elbow, exhale. Inhale it up. Knee to right elbow, breathe out. Heel to sky, inhale. Knee to nose, exhale. And step it through. Tap the back knee down. Inhale, low lunge. Stay as you exhale. Breathe here. Right hand down, exhale. And pick up your back knee, twist. Good. Take that left hand forward, inhale. Pivot left, exhale. Left hand forward, inhale. Pivot left, exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. To the right, wide-legged fold. Lengthen, inhale. Fold, exhale. Lengthen, inhale. Fold, exhale. Lengthen, inhale. Come up all the way, exhale. Right away, finding our side lunges. Take a deep bend to your left and then to the right. Left and to the right. Do that a couple more times. We're gonna land in Skandasana at the front edge of your mat, so float the right toes up. Hands can be on the inside of that leg, and we can open to a twist. Good. Right hand comes down. You're gonna pivot to the left, and we'll once again find lizard. Deep stretch through the hips. Option to bend that back knee, holding on to that foot with your left hand. Of course, if that's not available, you can either just keep that leg bent or just have the toes touching down. Good. Plank pose on your in-breath. Chaturanga, breathe out. Inhale, upward dog. Chaturanga or lower the knees, breathe out. Table or plank, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Big breath in. Long exhale. And tap the knees down onto the mat, together or apart, and just find a brief child's. Full of breath, stillness. And slowly rising up to a seated posture. And then we'll just close our practice with a couple of breaths together. So we're gonna rest our hands in our lap and just find a tall spine. You can have your hands on your knees as well if you like. Just taking a couple of moments, connecting with your breath before you continue on with your day. We'll just think of 3 things we're grateful for right now. And the interesting thing about the mind is that we can only actually consciously really think about one thing at a time. And so with our gratitude practice, it's easy to get lazy and just kind of, I'm grateful for everything. Instead, I encourage you, if you can think of just one thing specifically that you're grateful for right now. Person, place, thing. See it in your mind's eye. Take a deep breath in. Hold that vision in your mind. And on your exhale, breathe out with appreciation. And then think of another thing you're grateful for. Really see it in your mind's eye. Full breath in. And with thankfulness, breathe out. And one last thing. See it in your mind's eye. And take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Time does not slow down. It's us that has to slow down. And if we're not careful, our life can pass us by in the blink of an eye. And it sounds cliche, but it's so important, and you just need to acknowledge yourself right now for taking the time out of the day, like you did, to get present. From my heart to yours, namaste.